Hello everybody, my name is Ronan and today we're playing Minecraft and I'm showing you guys on a pretty good smelter that I made before, and I'm hoping this can help some people because I've made it and I've loved it. And you've seen that there is lots of droppers or whatever hooked up to furnaces and the chests, but I'm gonna put one coal in here and it's going to go into there, but that shouldn't be in there, and there's none in here, but none of that one, so I just throw one in here and then boom, it's filled. But now if I just check all this, and it's like a little process time of when you put everything in there. No, I'm not fucking doing it. I'm just dropping it all in there now. And once you've dropped everything in there, it's going to, of course, go into there, and which I forgot to do something. I forgot to put a chest on top. So this is how I do it. I place a block here and then one on top, and I place that, and then I get rid of the blocks in the back. I do this so I can place the coal inside of here, and when it goes into here and into here, it just constantly feeds it. So I'm going to fill these things up with the coal, and that's not going to take long. And you can also use anything you want you can use as fuel, like wood, coal blocks, charcoal, lava. I just I only make it in a creative mode to show people, because it does take quite a lot of iron to make, to do it too. It takes a lot of iron, because since you need to use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 iron and 1 chest for each, in which you're using 1, 2, 3, 4 chests for this build, and you're using 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 iron to make this, and also a couple of cobblestone, which that's not much to worry about, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 chests, which that is a decent amount of like wood that you could be using on something else. And yeah, it takes a lot, but it's pretty good because I've chucked a lot of stuff into it and it sorts it out. It feeds it slowly. It doesn't try to overfeed itself because it can't, because of physics. And when it's done smelting, I'm gonna have to fill that up later, but as you see, it's being shoved into there. There's coal being put into here, so I'm probably gonna get a couple more stacks. And then now, since this is being filled, they're all filled up and there's nothing in the bottom chest, I am going to grab some food, because everybody likes cooking their food, but they don't want to wait to pick it up, and they also want to cook the rest of their food. Like, I have a stack of that, and a stack of that, a stack of that, and a stack of that, and like, I have lots of food. Well, I don't know how. I forgot another thing too. I forgot to put a chest on top, so that's about like an extra couple of more chests. Yeah, there is a lot of chests going into this, but instead of chucking stuff into it, I put the chest here so it evens itself out. So I open this chest up and I chuck everything in here, and look, the furnaces are already going. And now it's picking up the chicken, and it's cooking both of the chicken at once. This has never happened, but you see? And now, if you look down here, look, there's already 2 cooked chicken. And you can have as many of these as you want, as long as you have 30 iron. So if you want to have 2, you're going to need almost an entire stack of iron, which I've found in just going one little trip of mining. And you're going to need lots of fuel on that, which you want to use to make it. And I like to use this because before I was experimenting and I wanted to see what I could use to make the smelting process faster. And I remembered you can use these to take out stuff from chests and put them into other chests, or take items and put it into chests. And I was wondering if I could put coal and food and or whatever I want to put in there to smelt into furnaces and then back into a chest, and that can take the chest and then go off with it and drop off whatever is there. And then I'm thinking, I'm creating, I'm crafting, I'm testing, and then boom, this was born. I made this, and now what I'm trying to do is try to make up a cart system so you can be like all the way down there and you can send the cart all the way up here, and droppers collect stuff from the chests and put it into this, and then it goes evenly into here, and then boom. And as you see, the thing has the whatever has split all the food into 32, because 32 plus 32 is 64, and you can only have a stack of 64. So this is why I like this so much, because for OCD people, this can, like, for OCD people for Minecraft, even though that 65 is not like a perfect number, but 64 just doesn't really help either. And yeah, it might take a little while to cook, because since it is cooking, it doesn't go as fast. But if they add in blocks to make your smelting process faster, I will go straight into that and add it onto my add it onto my little invention. I might as well put this extra chicken in there since I don't want it. And yeah, and that's practically all I do, is put stuff in there. But I'm trying to figure out on how to, like I said, transport, like if I have a train cart with a hopper, like a hopper train cart or whatever, underneath, it will collect everything and take it off and go put it into somewhere else. But here's the thing, I had problems before because I tried doing that and I couldn't do it. But I'm going to try and do it, and I am probably going to fix it, make it better, because that's the proper thing to do. And I'm really just trying to waste time. So I'm probably going to go ahead and do that. So I'll be back. Yeah. Okay, I think I have figured it out. I used some redstone and some train tracks, and I have done a little test over here. Even though that I am still trying to figure out on how to get the items out of the cart, which I think I know, but I think I'm going to have to make this on a different area, because since this is bedrock, I can't put anything under it. But this is how it would go. But I'm oh yeah, I have one on me. I'm gonna put this here, and I'm thinking that I want my stuff back, and I don't want to go all the way, activate that cart, bring it all the way over here, take some stuff out of the chest and go back. So, what I have done is I have gotten one single one, and when I want to, I press this button, it goes all the way over here, activate the redstone while it's picking up items. This is the timer, and it activate it, and it goes back. But the only problem is that this activates again. So if you have a super long timer, make sure that you don't activate it again. Bring your cart over here and then make it go back immediately with no items and thinking that you have none left when really you do. As you see that I have collected, I'm pretty sure most of everything inside the chest. Yeah, I have. And this is still cooking, because there's some meat left in here. There's 9 of each. And I use redstone, I use a lot of space, but still, if you want, I can probably fix it up and have 2 of them to go at once. But that's going to be a little more difficult, because since controlling 1 is more easier, controlling 2 will be a little bit harder. And I practically use lots of these repeaters, I think they are. Yeah, they are. And I put them up all the way up to the max, so it gives the cart enough time, but I might extend it a little bit so it leaves it more time, because if you leave it for a little while, it's going to have lots of stuff, and you probably don't want to sit there and keep on clicking that button. So I'm probably going to go do that demonstration in a minute. It's just I'm going to need to extend this. Okay, let's go. Already way too far. Boom. Okay, now we're heading back with this. And placing all these down. And now we're going, oh no, dang it. Now we're gonna go and flip all these to the max, so we have the longest time possible. And oh dang it, that usually happens to me when I do this stuff. I feel like I'm pretty good at doing this kind of stuff, but not as good as all the pro gamers of Minecraft, because I'm not a full-time Minecraft YouTuber. I am a Call of Duty, Rainbow Six Siege, Let It Die, and what other games I play gamer, because I play a lot of games, and I fry my brain on them, and then I get used to one game, and then I go to a different game, and then forget how to do all the stuff in there, and then I remember after a little bit. Okay, now all this is done. There's more stuff in there, but I'm gonna go ahead and place a lot of stuff because I'm tired of waiting. So I'm just gonna put a lot of cooked rabbit in here. And let's see. I want to go get my stuff now, so I'm pressing that button. It's here. The timer's going. And as you see, it's already filled. It's already filled up with all this stuff because I forgot to take it out. But now it's having lots of time to go ahead and do its thing. And it's almost at the end, and activate. Now it's pushed the cart back, and by then it's probably collected every single thing that's in there. But I am going to try and figure out how to get 2 carts in there, because since this is a double chest, it needs to have more than just one cart, because if I'm going to have multiple things at once in there, it's going to need a lot. And yeah, if you do make it long, like I said before, make sure you don't send your carts out again, because this timer does take a little while. And I'm probably going to cut here so I can go elsewhere and build the the version 2 of this cooker, and I'll see you guys in 1 minute. Okay, I am back, and I think I figured out how to do it with 2 minecarts at once, and I've filled up this with some random ores I went and picked up with my Silk Touch diamond pickaxe and put it into my furnace smelter thing. And here's all the results with all the rest, and now I'm all the way back here, but I don't want to go all the way across my house to go get it. So I'm going to place down these. I'm gonna click that button. It's gonna go over here now. It's over here. The timer is going off. And look at how fast these things are being drained. And they almost can drain the entire thing. And now, hopefully, there we go. Yep, I figured it out. Now, is it only getting the one, or... No, it's getting both of them, I think. Yeah, it's getting both of them. It's just, they're not just equally on. So yeah, this is probably going to take a little bit to pick all of this up. Well, it is the hoppers, so... Now you can set up your hoppers, or whatever they're called, and go and put it into storage chests, and now you have yourself a little thing after you're done your long day of mining, and you just don't want to sit there and collect everything, and your inventory's full of stuff that you don't know what to do with. Now you can just shove all of the stuff that you can smelt or cook into here, and all the coal that, or whatever kind of fuel you want to use, into here, and it will end up down here and back into mine carts with hoppers in them, and come back with all the stuff you've ever wanted inside of there. But I don't want to wait for them to collect everything. I want them to go finish what they collected. Now, everything's gone in there. Now all this is filled up with is emeralds. Now time's going down. I might make this timer longer by a little bit, but I don't know if I want to add more because of the clock. But I think that is going to end this little little how I would like to do things once I have enough materials to make all this happen. So, and I can like set up a little farming device thing or whatever, and I can have 5 of them all in a row. And when I press that one button, it goes and activates all of them at once, and they all come down racing. And there's 5 of these all set up. There's like 5 of these, and they're all hooked up to one single timer, and that would be really cool. And that might be the next video where I do all this stuff from. And well, now I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you guys watch all my videos and give me good support on if I'm doing good or not, or if I can do something better in this. I'm all ears, and bye.